Traditionally, there are two approaches to estate planning. First and foremost is the drafting of estate planning documents. This is what attorneys do. We draft the estate planning documents and we help assist in that process of putting the plan together. The second general concept of estate planning is the preservation of the estate. This is an assistance with financial advisors. You help financial advisors preserve an estate. One concept is protecting the estate is to protect against lawsuits. During the process of going through the estate planning college is that you will get assistance in understanding how to do various forms of asset protection. Now, I do not consider myself an expert on asset protection. I know simple strategies that work in the state of Texas and might work in other places. I will try to get the assistance of others who are experts in the areas to do videos to kind of help us learn and to grow in that area. My primary focus has been on the planning side. Now, those are the first two major approaches to estate planning. I want to introduce a third concept, a very important concept that I think as the estate planning attorney you should do in helping your clients move forward and really get the grasp of the estate plan, and that is creating a strong family narrative. Now, creating a strong family narrative is done in two ways. One, I tell my clients that they need to get to know their ancestors. Now, why is that important? Well, when you're going through and you're putting everything together, telling people that you have an opportunity to go and film your family members and start preserving a family story is important for future generations. This is something you can do to kind of set yourself apart and make it so you do something more in depth. In addition, your clients will forever appreciate you. I tell people all the time that you can spend all the time in the world gathering assets and leaving it to your children. But 10 years after you pass away, what your children are really going to want is to see your face again. So doing a video is incredibly important. Or your grandparents or your great-grandparents, preserving those stories because we're at a pivotal moment. You can preserve stories as long as we don't blow up the world forever. The second part of creating a strong family narrative is to get people to start looking at their family and thinking of what they can do for their family in the future. Or what I like to say is you start with the future in mind. If you can get your clients to see that, see the vision of looking into the future and creating a plan that encapsulates the ideas and wants and desires that they see for their family, you can do some powerful estate planning and really help things move forward. Being an estate planning attorney is fun. It's enjoyable. You do something good for society. It's great. It's hard to find clients though. And so we'll talk about how to do that later on.